Hey, what's going on, good people? Welcome back to another video. It's been a minute since I posted one of these. Been out of town on vacation, been doing a little remodeling in the house, so finally carved out a little bit of time to make this hopefully quick video. So these are three body types I've gotten in recently. Well, actually the only one I got in recently was the Adams Toys figure. But so this is the hope I'm saying it right, Roman key cow body type. I forgot what all I don't know what other figures they've made or anything, but I really like this one. It gives that anime feel. Is I have not tried out the articulation yet and see how well it moves, but just looking at all the joints they have on this, I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get some great poses and everything out of this, and then we'll go through that as I go through this video. This here is the BMX, the V-Toys BMS, that's an X, V-Toys BMS Zero Black body type. This is actually been used to make my custom Luke Cage figure. I'm just waiting for some of the soft goods to come in so I can make that. I was gonna initially try to repaint this body, and then as I started getting into it, I realized I had a body for it already. So all I have to do is base some, get some soft, wait for the soft goods to come in so I can finish that off. As you see, I already took the head off and added it here. I did hit it with a matte spray, mainly because the face is too shiny. This is from the Marvel Legends Netflix Luke Cage. The face was a bit shiny, so I went ahead and hit it with a matte spray. And then that's why I thought to add on this body, which was perfect because now it fits in with it. And then this is the Adam Toys, what's it called, Super Strong or something like that. I actually want to use this body type, I believe, to make, just off the top of my head, I want to do a Lou Ferrigno Hulk. I did the Edward Norton Hulk. I already have the Mark Ruffalo Hulk, and then I have a comic Gray Hulk. So I want to use this one to make the Gray Hulk. So yeah, it should be fun. We'll see how that turns out. I'm not going to show all the accessories that these come with because mainly it's just hands. It's just a bunch of hands that they come with. They have a few pegs, shoes. Well, not shoes, but boots. Like, well, let me get this out. Let me reach down here. So the Roman key figure, he comes with these boots that actually have toe pivot, which I thought that was cool because a lot of these don't have toe pivot. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it on this body or not. I may. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this body just yet, or what I'm going to try to make it into. And then the V-Toys comes with this. And this is actually perfect because since I'm going to make a Luke Cage figure, it already has his boots, so that makes it a whole lot easier. Now to get into a little bit of the articulation, I mean, again, I think just looking just off the top, and I don't want to break this because these aren't cheap. And it came out. It didn't break, but there you go. Just pop that. Well, let's see if I can pop it right back in there while I'm saying that. Oh, wow. It's open before I pop it back in there. I was just looking at how this joint is in here. I haven't seen that before. And I can't get it to move now, but how it kind of moves independently. I mean, not independent, but how it can move even in there. So I'm probably gonna have to hit this with a heat gun when I'm actually really messing with it to loosen up some of these joints. But that gives it a really nice range though. Wow. So get some nice little poses. And that's beautiful double joint at the elbows. His wrists, pivot and twist. Let's see. So I don't want to bend it too much. So he can get his leg up about that high, which is really good. Has an excellent double jointed knee. I mean, it looks like pretty much whatever pose. Oh my goodness, look at that. Whatever pose you can probably think of getting this figure in, I mean, I don't think you will have a problem doing so. Now, I don't want to bend it back too far, but it seems like that's about as far as that's going to go. And again, that's not bad at all. Even has a toe pivot. Has rocker. I mean, I really like this. Okay. Let's see. I want to get this. You know, I'm not good as good as some people like oh wait, I didn't try this either. Okay. Like the Amazing as far as like hitting these really quick dynamic poses on the fly. But I mean I don't know. And I'm not gonna even really try to just hold it up. I'm just gonna hold him up like that. And simply because I'm about to get on to, that's actually really nice. All right, so let me get him standing back up here. So hopefully this is giving you an idea of some of the articulation with this figure. I'm not really going into everything with it, of course. Just give you somewhat of an idea of it. This one, the V-Toys figure, Black Girl, I think this is probably going to give you your least amount of articulation. I mean, but it's still good though. Even though it's, like I said, it's the least amount. Well, I don't know. She's still, I mean, you can still hit whatever poses you want with this one. So you're not really going to be lacking there. I mean, of course, he does not have some of the additional joints to, let me see, kind of cross his arms over. So it's going to kind of be limited by that. But, I mean, for the most part, what you're going to want to do, you'll be able to do with this figure. So, no, we're not going to move her. All right, so let me get these standing back up here. Hold on, let me put this up. All right. And then we got a big boy here. Hopefully I can find some pants for him to make the Lou Ferrigno Hulk. So let's see. Oh, another thing too that I'm noticing, this has kind of a soft body. This one is a little soft. Of course, the V-Toys is not going to be soft at all. But this one, the body is kind of squishy on it. Not overly squishy, but wasn't really expecting that. I do love how the musculature is for this figure, actually for all three of them, but for one of this size, I really like how they've done that. Articulation-wise, it's probably going to be, I actually thought that the V-Toys be give you at least more articulation, least amount of articulation, but this one I believe will. With that said, still get some pretty nice poses out of it. His leg is only going to go up about that high, so it does not go up as high as either of these. So you have the Roman Key. I don't know if I said Raymond earlier, but anyways, it's Roman Key toys and go the highest, then the V-Toys, and then it's Adam. So that's not taking anything away from it. It's just, I mean, it's a pretty big character, so pretty big figure. So does that stretch? I don't know if that tears or not. That is interesting. I can't tell if that's stretching or, yeah, that's made. If that's actually stretching, it feels hard. So it may not be stretching. This may be how it's built in there, which that is a really clever design. I think that might be too close to the camera. I don't know if you saw it. It's a really clever design. So it makes it seem like it's just stretching out there with it. That is cool. Okay. So I'm learning a few things on the fly. Get a nice ab crunch. surprisingly, he goes back further than he does. Huh. Well, all right. Wasn't expecting to be able to do that. All right, so let me get him situated back up here. Now it makes me want to test out the V-toys again. All right, so let's get him back up here. Yeah, let me try this out. I don't think I'd try going backwards on him. So, yeah, he goes back much further than I thought too. Okay. And I'll get him standing back up here. Come on, Luke. That's a weird pose. All right, there we go. That's a little better. There we go. So with him, let's see how far. Because I wonder if I may have to tuck. So right now, that's as far as he goes back. Do I have to tuck it anymore? Because I don't want to break this. No, I take it back. He goes back almost as far as they do. So you just have to do a little bit more tucking and bending and everything else to get them to cooperate. And his joints are a little more stiff than theirs too. So that's something I could probably just hit with a heat gun real quick and get it to where I want it to be. All right, so that's gonna do it for this video. I got a couple more customs that I'm working on, and a ton more figures that I've had come in over the past couple of months. I just have not had time to get to review or even just do a showcasing video. But if you like this, hit like, subscribe, share it, and I'll catch you on the next video.
Hey, Crimson, run it up.